Actually, the state government of Tamil Nadu reduced the tax by 3% and has increased the revenue for the center by 1,200 crores. How did this occur?
No, I said two things. I said that we say we are a data-driven government. In fact, if you have heard the proceedings today, both the food minister and the cooperatives minister have shown how many instances of malfeasance there were in the jewel loan waiver and the crop loan waiver. Yes. I have been saying for the longest time that though our motto is Ellorukum Ellam, we want inclusive growth. But I made the distinction that said Ellorukum Ellam Needhikku Erpada. So, based on fairness. But I said what has been happening the last 10 years is whoever can grab whatever can take it and go. Lack of data, lack of administration, lack of application of mind. So just to give you that context, when we decided to go for the petrol tax cut, the first thing I did was set up an infrastructure to collect data. And so we collected the data for pre-tax cut and post-tax cut. Now, those who know economics will say that the general theory is that petrol consumption is inelastic. What inelastic means is that if you change the price up or down, it should not change the usage or volume. That's what inelastic means. But even that theory only says it should be inelastic in some small range. Large changes, or if the original point is already at the highest end of the spectrum or the lowest, there will be greater sensitivity. External factors can cause some impact on elasticity. So this is the economic theory. So we understood all this. Based on all this, we went for the assessment. We ourselves were surprised to find that utilization went up about 12%. So when we got the data, I made 3 or 4 points. I said, first, this is only short-term data. I caveat that it may not last. Second, it is quite surprising to us because we did not expect this level of sensitivity. Third, the only explanation we can give is that people were already stretched so thin that basically this has given significant elastic outcome on the way down at the already high price, the mental block price of 100 rupees, 3-digit price per litre. After that I said, if this is true and it lasts, it means that actually it has had a multiplier effect on the economy because the utilization is not just for the sake of putting it in the tank, right? People must actually ride somewhere and do some activity or increase shopping or increase work or something. No, but I'm saying, you don't just put more petrol in the tank, right? You use more petrol. So utilization of petrol increases economic activity. That was why we had said in the original, when we were in opposition, the ADMK raised it twice. And we had opposed it both times. I spoke in the assembly. I said, you are taxing an input cost. So you will have a retarding effect on the economy and you will have an inflationary effect on prices. So when we cut it down, we expected to see some side benefits. So after all of those caveats and all of that analysis, the only other mathematical calculation I made is that if the 12% persists, because the union government has not reduced its rates or tax anyway, then it raises the union government's revenue by about 3.5 crores a day or about 1,200 crores a year. And because the Honorable Union Finance Minister, both last year and this year, effectively made the union taxation almost all surcharge and cess and zero excise almost. It's 96% surcharge and cess, which as you know doesn't get shared to the states. Only 4% is excise. And so all of that raise effectively accrues only to the union. They don't even have to share any of it with the states. Only 4% of that 1,200.
So you are generating revenue to the center.
So all I said is that, normally when people do you a kindness, it's custom to say thank you. So I said that given that if this persists, it increases almost 1,200 crores, or rather 96% of 1,200 crores to the union, then maybe thanks are needed. But what's really interesting to me is that apparently some members of the Monetary Policy Committee of the RBI had already made the suggestion that a cut in fuel taxes at the union level would spur economic activity and would serve as kind of a stimulus.
Do you think center should take it as a cue and go ahead with it?
Who am I to tell the center
Being
what
an
to do?
economist yourself?
Listen, I act on the best knowledge I have with the consent of or advice of my chief minister. Other people should act on what they see fit. I would generally assume that if the RBI Monetary Policy Committee makes a statement that has some weight and should be considered with the gravity of that institution's kind of reputation.
But as you mentioned, like from three digits to 2 digits, do you think it also had any kind of psychological effect for this tracker?
Yeah, I can't explain why. Otherwise, you should find 12% increase in just, of course, 3 rupees is in fact in our tax rate. It's about a 12% reduction in our taxes. But it's only about a 3% reduction in the overall price. You know, the 3 rupees is a significant portion of our taxes. Our taxes are about 23 rupees or something. So 3 rupees is a significant portion, more than 12% of our total taxes. But it's not that much of the total price. So let's see what happens.
Right. Thank you.